everybody, welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. This is our live roll of my third favorite, best, safest ways to play craps. The one I did before was the tutorial. This is going to be a live roll. I'm starting out with $3,220. There's 1,000. Let's see there. There's 1,000. There's 3,000. There's 200. There's 20. $3,220. So what I have is a win goal of 20%. That's around $650. And then I have a 30% loss limit. It's going to be around $960. But if you stretched it to 1,000, I mean, that's okay. There's no absolutes doing what I do. And so what we're going to do is I'm just going to start doing it. You'll see why I have the big bankroll that I have. When I play this way, I attack the hell out of it. You don't have to have that, the big bankroll. You can back it down, and it's okay. So let's just go ahead and get to it. And I'll try to keep this video as short as I can. But you know what? When I'm in a live roll, I got no clue what's going to happen. Hopefully it won't go too damn long, but we'll see. So I'm starting out with $200 on the don't pass line. Now you see why I have $3,200. I'm attacking this thing. I want to get my $650 pretty quick. Anyway, $200 on the don't pass. Of course, the no 10. I'm hedging this. And then there's $15 on the yo, which is hedging this. Everything is good. Let's go ahead and see if I can't get a point established. I got a 7 just out of the gate. Okay, so this 400. Okay, got to pay the 20% VIG, so it's actually going to pay me $190. Like so. I'm going to lose this one. Whoops. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get another one there. And let's get 15 more. Oh, I lost that. Let's get 15 more. Let's put it here. And where did this come from? Oh, that's mine. From my 100. I'm going to get these ones. I'm going to get them out of the way. But they're mine. They're mine. Okay, so we're back up. We're back up. Okay, very good. Here we go. Nice are out. 112. Crap snake eyes. You got to sort of love that. So I get to get my 200. Those are gravies. You got to love them. Okay, they don't happen often, but I still lose the 15, so we still got to put another 15 back. Alrighty. So we're good. Square. Let's try to get a number. Alright, we got an 8. 628. We don't need this. We lose this one. Okay. Now here, we're going to come out and put $30, points and 8, on everything but the 8. Okay, $30 on everything but the 8. That way, we would win 54 here, I believe 42 here, 35 here, 42, 54. Alrighty, so the 8 is the point. Now, I just don't want the 8. I want to bang out a couple points is what I want to do. So let's see if we can do it. Alright, 9. Alright. 639. That's good. So on that, we'll make $42 there. Okay. Alrighty. That's 1 point. That's 1 point. Let's see if we can get one more. 5. No field 5. There we go. So the 5 is going to pay us 42. Like so. All right, now that I've got my 2 points established, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn these off. Okay, I don't have one of them off buttons to put on here, so I'm going to put a little chip there that signifies off, even though the 8 is on. Obviously, our don't pass is on. Okay, now here's the thing you're asking right now. Well, since this is only $150 up here, right? This is $200. This more than covers this. Why don't you just keep banging? You got the 2 points. Keep banging. Well, here's my logic. Here's my theory. If a 7 comes now, I lose 150 up here. I gain 200 here, so I net 50. Okay, I've already got my profit of 2 hits. That's fine. But if the 7 comes, this drops, this wins, I net 50. If I turn these off and the 7 comes quickly, I net 200. That's why I do it that way. Quick hits, get to the safe part, get to the shallow end of the pool is what I'm talking about. All right? So we still have the 8. And so I just take a 7. Since these are off, just go ahead and give me a 7. And there's a 9. Center field 9. Okay. There's the 7. 4. And I know they stick down here a lot, so if they get that way, I'll try to bring them here one at a time. I don't want anybody thinking I'm scamming. This is live, real. So 7. These are off. Didn't have to worry about that. So they got to pay me $200 for my 7. Life is good. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that back. Let's put our yo up. And depending on what the point's going to be, turn this off. We will have to move this, but they're off. Life is good. Let's go get us another point. Give us a 4. Don't give me no 10, no. There's a 9. Center field 9. That's all right. Let's go to the 9. Mark the 9. We don't need that 400 heads. We're going to lose the 15. And here we go. We just don't want a 9. Actually, let's move this to the 8. There we go. Now, again, you can put odds on it right now if you want to. I don't. I'm going to wait. Okay? So here we go. All right. 5. There's the 3. And there's the 2. Okay? On the 5, we're going to win 42. Okay, there it is. So that's our first hit. All right, let's just get one more hit, and then we can put some odds down there. One more little hit. Come on, baby. There's an 8. That'll work. Okay, 8 gives us 35. There it is, 35. That's our second hit. All right, so now, this is sort of weird. I need to get me one of them off things, but now I'm turning them off. The 9 is alive, but I'm turning these off. So now that 9 the point, I'm going to go here and put 300 to win 200, single odds on that 9. And let's get a 7. Now we want a 7. These are off. All right, that's a 6. We could do without that. That's another 6, hard way, 3, 3. There's a 5, 3, and can I get it without flipping? Yeah, you did. There's a 5. We want a 7. Come on, Big Red. 10. 6, 4, 10. 6, 1, 7. Beautiful. There it is. So there's the 7. Remember, these are off. Remember, I hit by 2 hits, I got them down. So now I get all this. That's why I turn them off. Okay. So the 200 there, I get that 200. And then for 3, I get 200. Beautiful. Let's make sure we do this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I put this here, there's my 2,000 right there intact. Okay. This is off. I can go ahead and keep this here. There's my 400 put back here. That's off. Everything's off. Whoop, we got to put a 15 out here. And then the next thing I want to do is make sure I get my greens. I might be able to do that now. I'm going to try to do this as we go, y'all. So there's 500. That's 100. That's 200. That's 300. 375. 4, 5. Okay, there's my 1,000 there. I got to work on that too, but look at here. There's 100. 125. 150. There's 175. So we're about there, man. 175. We're actually, I'm going to go ahead and put the green one right there. Okay. There's my $3,200. We're in really good shape, y'all. Let's see, I lost that. Really good shape. Really, really, really good shape. All right. So it maybe another hit or two, we'll be in good shape. Okay. All right. Everything's off. Send them down the road. 5. No field, 5. Mark that 5. 400 comes down. And we don't want the 5. We'll move it to the 9. And I think we're ready. Let's see if we can get 2 more points. Okay. We didn't. It's a 7. But that by itself is not that bad. We're going to make $50 on the deal. Okay. Put me the 2 there. And then we'll do this. Do this. This off. And we'll come back here. I'm going to get change for this 20, for this 100. So 100. There's 100 right there. And then I'm going to get 5. 5 red. All right. Very good, very good. And we need our 15. I believe we're good, y'all. Here we go. Back over in that corner. 9. Let's not get that out of the sponge. Come on, there's the 6. Let's go grab that 3. I'll give you a video back there of what I'm talking about. Makes it hard sometimes. But anyway, that was a 9. This goes to the 9. This comes down. We lose the 15. And now we're going to come back. Like so. And let's do this. Here, 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 and here. Okay, so 9 is still the point. We got our numbers up here. The 200's there. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get a couple points. All right, there's an 8. 5, 3, 8. that's worth 35. There's one hit. Okay, let's get one more if we can. There's another 8. Same thing. 5, 3, 8. 35. So there's our second hit. That's what we wanted. Now, let's turn these off. And now let's come back and do what we did before. We're going to lay single odds on that no 9. If we can hit this, I'll start counting to see if we're into excess. But we're pretty good so far. These are off. We got our 2 points. So let's see if we can bang that 7 real quick. There's a 10. Soft 10, 6, 4. There's a 7. 5, 2, 7. Just what we wanted. Well, these are off, so I get 200 here, and then I get 200 here. All right, let's stop for a second. Let's do some counting here. All right, let's see what we got going on here. There's 1,000. So there's my 2,000. And there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. All right. There's 1,000. So there's my 3,000. And there's 1. There's 150. That's 150. And 50 is 200. Y'all saw that? 150 and 50 is 200. So there's my 3,200 bucks. There it is. Folks, this is mine. Right here. Okay? Plus all this. I get to bring that down now. So we had some good hits. I mean, it doesn't take many. All right, so let's see what we want. We need to get to 650. There's 6, and there's 50. Okay, there is our guarantee. We're going to lock that up. We're never going into that tray again. 650 is the guarantee. Now, here comes the fun stuff. We get to go into excess. Okay? So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. 800. 850. I have 875 plus that 20 over here. I'm going to go ahead and actually I already did the 820. It's sitting over here. So this is $20 more. See here. So I've got my 650 plus another 20. I'm about 670 over here. And then I have 7, 8. About 875, I think, in profit. Now watch this. We're into excess. Option 1. Put it all over there. Just go away. Take that 850, 875, whatever's there, and run with it. You don't even have to play on excess. But let's say you did. Here's what I want you to do when you have this much excess, because we've already got our 650 locked up over here. This is a beautiful thing. So here's what I'm going to do. That's 7. I'm going to take about 300. 400. I'm going to put 400 back over here. So now that's 650 plus 4. That's $1,050 I have now locked up, and I'm going to play on the rest. I just basically cut it in half, threw it over there. Now I'm going to play on this excess. I'm just going to not even put it in the rack. Okay? Now watch this, y'all. At this point, you can do whatever you want to do. You are on excess. If you want to keep playing like you was, Well, obviously you don't have the on the excess, you don't have enough money to go 200, 400. You just don't. So you can play that same way, but cut it way down, like to 10 and 40 or 10 and 20, whatever. You can do that. Okay. I'm going to play one of my first system, my very first one that I shared with you, which is the don't pass, and I'm going to spread with progressive odds. Easy peasy. I don't need to get creative here, okay? But I can be fairly aggressive. So I'm going to put 50 there. I'm not even going to worry about hedging it, okay? I'm going to put this out here. There's my excess. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay, let's just see if we can build the excess up. So let's see what happens. Okay, there's a yo 11. Well, we know what happens there, and I wasn't hedging. That's what I get for getting cocky. All right, that's all right. We're going to put a 50 out there again. All right, 9. 9 is the point. Mark the 9. Okay. Now I'm going to put odds on there. So I'm going to put for $50. I actually need to put 150. $150 pay me 75. We'd go something like that, close enough. 150 pay me. Well, let's make sure I got this right. Here's where I'm getting tired, y'all. So let's do this. Let's do this. 3 for 2. So that's 50-50. And I put another 50. So I'm putting 150 out there to win 100. That's what we're going to do. 150 to win 100 on odds. Okay. I still got plenty of excess. If I can hit this, we're going to really be in good shape. All right. That's a 617. Hiding in the eggshell. There it is. 617. Beautiful. They got to pay me 50 here. And then on a buck 75, they're going to pay me 100, I think. Let's see. 350. They're going to pay me 50. Right here. I believe that's how that's going to work. I'm so tired, but anyway, y'all get it. If I blew that one a little bit, I don't really care. So anyway, so we're going to win all this. Get to bring this back. Okay? So, to further explain that you can do what you want to do, watch this. I've already locked up $1,050. Watch this. Let's go pass line, which I rarely ever do, but you can if you wanted to try something. There's an 8. Mark the 8. Okay, now watch this. We can go 25 in the com now. Or better yet, you can do the don't pass. I actually like doing the don't pass if I'm going to do the com. Let's do that. So we mark the 8. Here we go. Where's my dot? Oh, they're down here. 8. All right. There's a 2. So we'll lose that, but win there. So we'll just put it back. There's a 2 again. Can you believe that? 2-2. Win, lose. Hey, it's the same thing. We washed out on that one. And let's do this. And an 8. Okay, let's travel to the 8. Hell, we'll put one more out here. There's a 3. Craps 3. There's a 4. Yeah, it's going to travel to the 4. Now let's just see if we can bang something out here. There's a 7. That's not really what we wanted. So we're going to lose these 2. But we'll win that one. Okay. I think you get the idea, y'all. Start playing with your excess and try to build this up. So we had 1050 over here. 10, 50, 11, 50, 12, 50, 13, 50, 14, 15, 15, 50. Shoot, close enough. $1,600, y'all. On a $3,000 bet. We actually got about 50% because we done so well. We got into guarantee and excess. We did well with the excess. But hopefully you got an idea how this does it. We did it live, in person, and that's the way it works. All right, so thank y'all so much for watching this evening. This is my Crappy Sunday edition. And then next Crappy Sunday, we'll do my fourth and final best, safest way to play craps with a live roll. If you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing. And but really, guess what? Best thing you can do for me is share this video. Share this video to anybody you think this will help. Okay? Until next time, P.S. We're doing really good on the NFL right now, but I'll do another video probably tomorrow. But anyway, thank you so much. Be great.